Hi guys, this is Jackie from techjackie.com. Welcome to another video on SEO. First of all, if you're brand to this channel, make sure you press the subscribe button down below so when I release a new SEO video like this, you get notified. In today's another case studies, I'll go through with you in this e-commerce project in which I'm able to increase the website organic clicks. As you can see, this is the case studies. I'll leave a link in the description so you can go and read more about it. But I was able to increase it by 2,659% in organic clicks over in the past 6 months, right? So this is a screenshot taken when I wrote this case study. As you can see, from 290 clicks to 8,000 after 6 months. And this is a screenshot of the search console, the live screenshot. You can see I'm recording this video a couple of days after I finished my case study, so you can see the number has changed, but nevertheless you can see the graph is from the same website right here. All right, so in this video I'll go through the project background and what I did, essentially what we did, right? So this is not a full SEO service. This is an SEO coaching service in which I train the client to do SEO for his website, and I also worked on the website as well because I helped him in some part as a service on the side. So without further ado, let's get started. Just to give you a little bit of background here, like I said, the client approached me for a 5-session SEO coaching service, and he already had a website, right? So he runs a luxury footwear e-commerce website. So it's a footwear e-commerce website. So he sells things like, women's shoes, luxury shoes, all those kind of stuff. And so you can see, there's a high ROI there, like the profit margin is a lot, right? So so one product costs, a lot, right? Like 2 grand, 3 grand, like that, per shoes or something. So it's a high-end luxury fashion type shoes. Okay, and the website is built on Shopify, and the target is to rank nationally in Thailand to kind of compete with other big brands, and to essentially dominate the search with the keywords, right, relevant to the business. So the client, prior to coming to me, had been running a lot of social media marketing campaigns before, and also he was a little bit. The brand is kind of quite well known in the industry. Means people know about the brand as something relevant to luxurious women's shoes and all that. So that kind of gives us a little bit of leverage when it comes to SEO, right? So essentially that's the background. Here are the challenges that we faced with the project. So first, there were a couple of will establish high authority global and national brands dominating the niche, right? So first thing we noticed was, there are a lot of big national and global brands, right? So like, for example, Charles and Keith, right? And all these global big luxury brands that also sell bags, and they also sell shoes as well, right? So they are all of them are our competitors. So essentially it's a medium to high competition keywords in most cases, right, for a lot of keywords on the website. And also there were little to no SEO done on the site. So the site is not new website. It's quite an established old website, but the site has never been SEO'd before, so nothing really had been done on the website. Like I said, the client never really focused on SEO. He was running a lot of social media marketing campaigns, so doing things like not Google ads, social Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and all of that, right? And there were a lot of irrelevant pages, a lot of junk pages around the website, all the PPC landing page, you can say, right? So all of these were the situations. So here's how we approach the campaign, right? First, the first step was to get the technical aspects done, right? So since the client uses Shopify, not WordPress, so some of the aspects need to be clean or optimized. So for example, if you use Shopify, that Shopify theme, is not really well built for SEO. For example, the canonical tag was missing. So like, the canonical tag, so essentially it's like relink rel equal to canonical. Some of the pages they are there, but there were duplications all around the website, right? The product in the category page is also duplicated with the product that is on the product page, etc., etc. So we needed to fix this. So we found some custom code online for the canonical tag. We fixed it. We also remove unnecessary stuff from Shopify theme, like the tags and all of that, and also re-optimize the website to fix things like canonicalizations, page speed. Well, the page speed was quite poor. The client hired a web developers, the Shopify developer, to kind of help speed up the website. We also rearranged the site structure and remove all the thin content pages. So essentially, like I said, the website was a mess. So we rearrange the site structure. Like for example, here's the home page. Then we would divide the website into a much more logical, clean structure. So we divided the website into multiple categories, multiple sections. Let's say this is a shoes, women's shoe category. Then we would have like subcategories created for women's shoes, men's shoes, again subcategory created, party shoes, again subcategory created. So everything was reorganized. Other landing PPC pages and all that were also removed from the website, right? All of these thin content pages were removed and all that. So this was the first thing that we did to fix the technical SEO. After that, we also started with the on-page optimization. Basically, for any e-commerce website, the home page will represent the brand, and the category or collection pages will be the main ranking page. So for any e-commerce SEO, the home page represents the brand, right? So we will not really optimize the home page for any SEO. We'll make it only for the brand. And then we would have different category pages or collection pages created. And these pages will be the one that are responsible for SEO rankings. We also do have some products, but obviously, the products are not, they're like branded products, right? Like I said, it's a luxurious shoes company. So the products are very branded and all that. So obviously there's not going to be a lot of people search for this brand product, right? Because they're very specific names. So they'll search for general terms like women luxury shoes, men luxury shoes, all that. And these will be the job of what our collection or category page are for. They will rank for these terms, right? So essentially, we started off with keyword research, right? So we analyze the competitors, we do a keyword research, and then we laid out a site structure, which is the part of the technical fix as well as the combination of on-page as well. And then the goal was to publish the products and category pages as quickly as possible. So we also redesigned the website very quickly, publish all these very quickly to kind of tell to Google or call out the Google bot to come and crawl the website much more frequently, right? So it's a kind of like a small trick to help raise the quality score of the website. And then other stuff that we did for the on-page for e-commerce SEO is things like placing content higher up on the page. So for these category pages, we would optimize them in such a way that, so this is how we optimize the category page. So for example, this is your category page. Here's a title or the H1, and we would have a small block of content here. We put the content higher up on the page so it kind of tells Google directly straight away who we are and all that. Essentially what this page is about, and then we would have products arranged here and all that. So nothing crazy here. All of this optimization is pretty much standard way of how we would do category page optimization, but the content here is obviously written in a very specific way using my own way of doing on page. So using things like sentence level optimization, so right, using all the relevant keywords, every sentence and all that, we make sure that they are fully semantically relevant. So like I think I maybe mentioned before my other case studies, I also do have my own SEO on page tool for this, but you can use other tools like Surf SEO and all that as well to kind of help you out. We also check things like keyword variation. So for example, the word shoes, we make sure that the competitor's average is maintained, and we don't overuse the terms like for this. So you can use tools like Surf SEO or any on-page SEO tool to kind of help you with that. Other than that, we also did things like entity connection establishments, means that we establish ourselves as a main entity. So we optimize our About Us page very thoroughly. We make sure that we tell Google exactly who we are, what we do, and all that. And we also link out to other entities or assets on the web or on the internet that talks about us, that reference us, and all that. So this helps connect the bridge and helps Googlebot understands who we are, what we do in a very clear, logical way, right? We also make sure to use specific numbers, data points, easy to digest language structure, etc., to help communicate clearly to the algorithms, right? So we use very specific numbers, data points, things like choose sizes, all these attributes that are important for NLP algorithm to extract and understand the product or category pages better, right? So we also create also like right navigation structure, right, for the flow of internal links juice. We make sure to optimize, internal links thoroughly. All the products are, linked to each other in some way, and then the category page and all that are also very easily accessible throughout the website. So by improving, by optimizing these things accordingly, we also help improve the UX or user experience of the website as well. Okay. After that, after we finished the on-page optimization, we also started working on the off-page. So for the off-page optimization, the client hired me for additional off-page work. So because he's kind of like a busy guy, he didn't have time to build backlinks and all that. He hired me for this. So so what I mainly focus here is building high quality backlinks using guest posts and PBNs for tier 2, right? So essentially, one of the advantage, like I said, is the client already has good branding and brand searches, so that really helps a lot. So all I did was, so let's say this is a target page. I would build, backlinks to some of these category pages to build to the blog as well and all that. And I also would build some PBNs as a tier 2 links to these high quality tier 1 or guest posts as well to help support, to help power up the page and pass more, link juice, page rank, and all that, to help power up to these category pages and the blog pages as well, right? But overall, the website doesn't really focus a lot on blogs, to be honest. There are only like 5 to 6 articles max on the website. The rest are all commercial pages or category or product pages. So as you can see, this is the result here. The results are mainly from category and product pages, so ranking for commercial terms, right, not just generic article information type content. And this is what the after 6 months how the graph looks like, right? So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. I'm trying to answer them as soon as possible. Just to give you a quick summarization for e-commerce SEO like this, we make sure that the site structure is laid out perfectly. Make sure that the category pages are really optimized, and also the product pages as well. Make sure to use easy to digest keyword languages and data points in the content. Make sure the internal link flows, naturally, and there's a lot of it flows in a very well optimized manner, right? So it flows around the website equally and all that. And also for the off page, make sure that there's brand signal, brand searches, and some powerful links to help support it. And that's it. After 6 months, this is all you see. And the website till this day is still growing and growing, and hasn't been affected by any of the algorithm updates last year, right? So all the helpful content update, all the core updates, the website survived it all, as you can see. That's all for it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. And if you're looking for any SEO service, SEO coaching, do feel free to reach out to me as well. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.